when you look at how they announced it, okay, and where the idea came from, and I believe it was the chief COO at the time, Kevin Richards, his wife, had a pick. She was learning to play pickleball, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and she had an offer where she was selling the equipment, the pickleball equipment. Now she noticed that one thing that her customers could benefit from was actually after they got the pickleball equipment, they could benefit from having an instructional course. But she didn't offer an instructional course in her product that she was selling. So she found someone that offered pickleball courses, and then
Mm-hmm.
she found someone that was had a pickleball field. So she didn't have to sell everything. But what she did was she partnered with and collaborated with other creators and product owners to create one seamless transaction in her funnel. So they could come in and get her pickleball equipment, but before, let's say you wanted to add an order bump. And it's interesting because I came up on this, when I first got into this ClickFunnels world, and I was listening to Russell, and he talked about how to put together offers, right? And he always talked about, you would get this and you would pull this from here. And the infamous video with him sitting at the computer and putting together an offer where you list out everything you had. And he made the distinction between a product and an offer. But he said, you bring this here and you bring this here, and this is what you have as your offer. And then you have something as an OTO, and then you're going to have a OTI, well, maybe an order bump, and then have that button where they can click and get the OTO. And then once you get past that page, then you can get an upsell. So before, when you're building your funnel, all of these products had to be yours, and they had to be yours, and you had to have a fulfillment. You had to be able to take the orders, and you also had to be able to fulfill it. Well, what OfferLab does is it takes that whole offer process and it lets you add other people's offers into your offer stack. So let's say, because I thought about this, I said, okay, what could I make as I'm trying to promote, I'm trying to give away this free lead magnet, but on the next page, I want them to upsell to one of Russell's books, and how can I do that as an affiliate? How can I do that as an affiliate? There was no way to do that as an affiliate because you would have to have them go to the sales page for Russell Brunson as an upsell. You'd have them go to the sales page, enter in their payment information, and get the book ordered from Russell Brunson, even though that could be an like an order bump in your funnel. OfferLab takes that off the table because it allows you to pull in Russell's offer and you can add it as an order bump without having to go and to Russell's site and enter your information all again. So it's integrated. I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. But that's what it does. It really lets you create offers and collaborate with other people without the inconvenience of having to actually leave and go put in your credit card information somewhere else, or go to a completely different website. It keeps it consistent in one seamless funnel.